Hello, yes, I've just made a recipe that I think I remember from a long time. I remember these as working marvellously a long time ago, and I think I may have remembered the recipe correctly. What it is for a kind of scony bunny treat. What I've just done, like I've only done enough for half of what I need. I actually need there to be 12 of them, because I'm taking them to a group of people. So like, you know, I need there to be 12. I've only done 6, but what I did to make 6, in case you do need to make a smaller batch, is I've mixed 3 ounces of self-raising flour with 3 ounces of plain flour. So I did that first. Then I rubbed. Then I rubbed in some butter. And how you do that is you kind of go like this with your hands. You kind of push your you rub it between your hands, but you kind of also push your thumb towards the end of your fingers like that, to rub it like that, and you rub the flour and butter until it kind of turns into, it goes slightly a creamier colour. It doesn't look like breadcrumbs so much, maybe old-fashioned breadcrumbs, very, very small breadcrumbs. You do it for quite a long time. So yes, I didn't use butter. I used clover actually. I got a big load of clover. I think it was £3.75. That sounds a lot from Tesco, but actually, like it is, like if you're doing baking and stuff as well as bread and stuff, and you know, or if there's if you're in a shared house or something like that, like it's probably worth getting that. I'll tell you how much the flour and everything is in a minute. I'll do that on another video. I just want to remember the recipe for now that I've done. So I rubbed in the clover, buttery margarine stuff. I don't know what it is, but it seems to me to taste quite nice. So I rubbed that into the flour. That was the 3 ounces of self-raising, 3 ounces of plain. Then I beat an egg. I get my eggs from the co-op. I've decided to go to Tesco for like sort of frozen stuff, or tins of stuff so much, because I have that option. But to the co-op for things like cheese and eggs and stuff, like, or like there is a handy co-op, you see, that I can walk to, that isn't all that far away, and I can take the dog, and it makes a nice walk. And I mean, there used to be, like, I remember the co-op used to be like in the middle of Easingwold or whatever. Like, I feel as though it's a bit of a farmy country like thing, that there's a co-op sort of in some of these villages. I don't know whether there is or not, but like I couldn't really understand it when it turned into great big supermarkets and stuff. But anyway, right, so yes, I beat up 1 egg, free range egg, and medium as well. Like, I don't know what they're doing with these large eggs, 2 large eggs. I mean, I feel sorry for the chicken, to be quite honest. I mean, they have to lay them, don't they? So like a medium egg, whisked it up in another bowl. I put some sugar. I put some sugar, like just about, well, a small handful of sugar in. Then I added the beaten egg a bit at a time, and then it got into a doughy mixture. I mean, you know, I was lucky because I used to, when I used to make it, I used to add a bit of milk, but I've kind of really stopped having milk at all, really. So, you know, I mean, I feel as though I'm having cheese, I'm having butter, well, this clover stuff, whatever that is or whatever, but cheese, you know, I'm having cheese. So I've dropped the milk. I'm thinking, well, I'm probably getting enough calcium from the odd bit of cheese, you know. So right, then it goes into a doughy mixture. If there isn't enough egg in it to make it into a doughy mixture, you could try adding a bit of water. Then you get it into small little handfuls, put it in a baking tray. Well, small shapes, because I think it's going to rise because of the self-raising flour and the egg. So you put it into I made 6 from that 3 ounces and 3 ounces. So you put it into small blobs on the baking tray. You've got to grease that with a little bit of margarine. Just wipe it over the bottom of the baking tray. You do 3 little blobs, 6 blobs of stuff with the mixture. Then you just get your index finger and make a dint in each one, just in the middle, in the centre, and if you like, add a little bit of jam to the centre of each one. And then I'm leaving that in the oven, gas mark 5. I'll find out, I'll have to tell you some more about this, because I need to let you know well, I need to let you know how it works out, because I don't know whether I've remembered it properly. And I need to let you know the cost of the flour and stuff like that. Yes, I'm leaving. I'll let you know the temperature for an electric oven in a bit. But I've put it under gas mark 5 and I'm leaving it for 20 minutes. So I'll let you know how I get on and fill you up with some more information later. Fill you up with, well, you know what I mean, fill you in with some more information later. Okay then, bye for now.